they don't have stable enough servers, and they don't have enough they don't have good net code.
Tarkov is going through a rough patch in general anyway.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
and it's
guys,
always...
Guys, I've invited you to the future. I've invited you to the future. In the far future of Fireteam Whiskey, in the far future of Fireteam Whiskey, in the post-apocalypse of World War I that ended in the 80s, I guess, and World War II never happened. And
it's not over.
It's not over. It's to be continued forever. World War I in space.
Yeah.
Fireteam Whiskey had to change in this timeline. You know, there was no War on Terror, there was no 9/11, there was no World War II. So Fireteam Whiskey never formed normally. Instead, there's same numbers of people somehow by the conflux and convergence of fate came together in this timeline to form its alternative, Steel Team 6.
Give me 1 second. I have to get up. I'm going to transfer Child over, and I'm going to get my tea, and then we'll be ready to go, okay?
All right, I understand. Also, if I hit record, so if anyone wants to know what, like, the badasses of the BPL sound like, it's like, hold on, I will transfer my child to a responsible party before gaming, but I'm gonna get some tea because I'm a badass.
Look, we're in the dark future where World War I never ended. Tea is a luxury item. Tea is considered the gentleman's drink.
I would say,
because it's a rare thing that they don't make anymore.
Tea would be an incredible luxury item because these guys have like blasted Earth to nothing, right?
Has the atom been split in this universe?
Well, I'm presuming so. It looks like if we're gonna go to space,
there is a shipborne nuke.
You know, they split the atom. I'm assuming that got deployed somewhere on dirt side, because if not, and they fucked the world up using conventional methods, that's damned impressive.
I mean, the other thing they could have done was just industrially deplete the Earth, meaning if they just built bigger factories and grinded more people down, and the war had lulls in it where the people bought time and then just went back to fighting, they would eventually run out of resources and have to find more, e.g. space.
Space, the final front line.
True. Now I'm going to take this crosser rifle because the Czech one-off prototype was weird, and I'm going to take a sawed-off shotgun in case I have to, Mad Max somebody. An interesting mix of guns in this game. Stamped 1911s and milled 1911s, BARs and 300 Magnum, Korean assault rifles, piston-driven Korean assault rifles at that. Kind of interesting, but yeah, I like it. Everything's in slightly wrong calibers, but that's fine. Guys, we're Sneak Team 6. We obviously are here to help. We have an MG42 of helping, a 12 gauge of helping, a prototype shit box of helping, and a shotgun of helping, and what looks like an SVT and a welder of helping. We're here to help.
He's armed space welding.
Believe it or not, in Space Station 13, till about 2017, it was quite possible to survive space for long periods of time by using coffee. You could drink about 4 or 5 cups of coffee and then just go out in space and weld stuff real quick and then come back in. And you'd be fine. Hold on. Don't wander off.
Whoa!
Yeah, see that?
Oh, well, that's
Hey,
bad,
guy there, where I started shooting.
Oh! Did I die from... I don't know what I died from.
Bullet.
Let's just take the pods. Let's just take the pods and get out of here. Simple as. I stole a Liberator.
There was a little bit of gear.
Yeah, we grabbed a few things, but we did our part. And by that I mean Rob died and we left. I'm taking a Liberator shotgun because in this fictional universe they are exceptional.
They've been buffed a bit. I think they're pretty good now.
It's a 12 gauge shotgun. Rule of thumb in small arms is as follows. Quoting Clint Smith directly. Pistols put holes in people, rifles put holes through people, shotgun removes parts of people. Choose the appropriate tool.
One rust bucket is boarding.
Well, good. He can meet the face and end of my STG. Because apparently we're still making those in the far future. Of whatever millennium we're in. The 20th century.
I hate to say this. But a whole cargo container of those showed up in Yemen. Recently. Yeah.
I guess this isn't too out of the ordinary then, huh?
Screw stealing a bunch of stens and stuff. I want to steal those cannons back there.
That's an AI, or that's not an AI, I don't think. That's a player.
Oh, he's
There's
dead.
one
You got him.
injured. Oh, is he injured to death?
He is injured to
it's-
One
death.
of
it's-
them's dead.
He has been injured to death with bullets.
Okay.
It was
I'm
indeed
checking
SAS.
him.
Okay, cool.
He has the SAS. He had a Webley, which impresses no one.
I just took a shot. Somebody shot me from like high command or something.
On the right.
That guy? No, I don't think so.
That man just got deleted.
Oh, cool. He had an
Okay.
M2. I'm taking that. That looks awful.
I'm gonna take.
Ugh. Why?
I have 11 bullets left.
Do you need ammo for it, Tex?
Oh no, I won't be using this unless... If I have to use this, I'll quit the game. It's a terrible gun.
Is it that bad?
Listen,
I don't think
there-
it's that bad, but I think Tex has a personal
it's
issue
ribbed
with it.
for no one's pleasure. It's a series of poor ideas working together. It is the definition of hyperbole in semi-automatic or fully automatic weapons. It is both
Are
simultaneously...
you guys ready to get out with your loot?
Yeah, I am, actually.
Are
Otherwise
you
I'd-
ready to leave with your loot?
Yeah, otherwise I'd rant about that thing for about 10 minutes.
Come back.
Like, here's the next question. Is
Come back
where,
with this. Come on.
Please,
where the
please
fuck?
do.
Where the fuck are they getting rubber?
Please
That's
do,
the next
that is-
question. That's the next most important question. Where the fuck are they getting rubber?
Oh look. Oh god. There's a Bren in here.
You mean
Yes,
my
and?
Bren? Thank you.
Yes,
you
you're
mean Tex's new gun? Yes.
Hi, Brian.
My Bren.
My brand.
Ah, yes, you found my Bren. Thank you. Goodbye. Putting the EM2 in this game is about the same thing as giving someone a picture of a $100 bill to pay a debt. It is painful, and it is insulting.
Text we
I'm
call
hard.
text we call those NFTs.
I hate it.
What
We
if
need-
the World War I space race was purely to find another source of rubber?
That's all they did it for. It was more rubber.
Yeah, it's like a Looney Tunes episode. The planet for the element of shaving cream.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's one of the Duck Dodgers episodes. It was a pretty popular Saturday morning cartoon show over here in Greece, actually. About 10-ish years ago.
I didn't understand until you said in Greece.
Look, the B-roll
You've told me.
cartoon
I'm
shows
sorry.
are cheap.
I'm sorry, but you've told me that in Greece it was common. Oh, sorry, in your part of Greece, it's common to have bullets just fall down because across the lake somebody's just popping rounds off in the air.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
Crete
happens.
has been a bandit haven since like antiquity.
I didn't
Extremely
say they were all.
so.
I didn't say they were all bandits. I just said that there's a lot of gunplay in Greece.
Well, no. Goat's saying that.
Depending on where you go, they are in fact bandits. Like there is a community up in the mountains where police just do not go because they get shot at on the way up.
That's starting to sound like Space Arkansas.
I don't think Arkansas has like
You're off.
certain points where the road signs are full of bullets, and that's the warning sign, literally.
You are in the wrong part of Arkansas town.
Yeah, yes, there is.
Oh,
Usually you hear the banjo, or as Dark Lodestar said, when the woods start laughing.
Right. Like I got.
I was like,
told
holy
when
shit.
my parents
He just goes,
visited
you know,
friends.
when the woods start laughing, you know you're in trouble. And I was like, fuck.
When the Cretan mountain people are shooting at you, they're shooting at you with weapons that in all likelihood drop with the Fallschirmjäger. I mean, in some cases, people are still hanging on to muskets that fought in the Revolution.
Well, I know they tried to take the guns away from Crete, and then they were like, okay, we're just going to issue a license. We're just going to issue a license if you already have them. Please just, we're going to pretend that this is illegal. And they're like, no.
They made conservative estimates about in 2015 or 2016 or so that there are 400 to 500,000 people on the islands, and we think there's 1 to 1.2 million guns on the island.
So they were probably like, you know,
That was
Like your
7
national
years ago.
armory.
yeah, so they're like, you know what? It would be probably smart to not antagonize. Hey, this place says meat up here. Do you think they got lunch?
Don't ask what kind of meat it is.
I don't care.
they
I'm
went
not.
that
I'm
way.
not gonna ask. It says meat. He is not lying. He's just he's establishing
It's
very.
space meat.
He is establishing very clearly his level of truth. It is meat. He's being that truthful with it. Is it flesh from a creature?
It
Yes.
looks like cow.
It might be, but that's rude to ask. Well, how do you know it's not just a giant McRib for?
See, I
Oh.
love the McRib.
Base McRib.
I love the McRib.
How
think
do I
McRib-
make
McRib is good.
pork that is normally too poor for consumption, great for consumption? Perhaps I shall grind it down into a concrete slurry.
Someone's
and
around the
then-
corner.
I will press it into
He's
a
dead.
form, and that form shall be called McRib. And I will only sell it once a year, like gold. Oh, this guy?
His body just floating in the air.
No, I don't see it.
He's on the
floating.
ground for me.
No, for me, he is halfway into fucking the ground.
Yeah, well, look, if you can see ghosts, don't
He is
tell me about
approximately
it.
balls
If you
deep in
can
the
see
floor.
ghosts, don't tell me about it. That is my policy. If you can see ghosts, I don't want to hear. If you see things radically different, to include like spooky shapes, whispering voices, anything, I don't care. You keep what's in your head in your head.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Yeah, you keep that in your head. You don't need to let it pass your lips. I don't need to know about paranormal things. If you see dead people, good. That's between you and Jesus and the dead people.
Something about
I don't want to hear
Carmen
it.
Miranda's ghost.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's none of my business. I choose I choose not to involve the paranormal in my life. I'm not saying whether or not I acknowledge them. I'm just saying no, thank you. None of the above.
If you don't acknowledge it, they can't hurt you.
Correct. I see it. I'm flying into it. It's right under it. I'm breaching. I'm on board.
Oh, I'm coming to get to you. All right,
Same.
you're the only one on board, Tex.
Yep, I'm fighting for the rest of you assholes.
I'm trying to get to you. I'm trying to get to you. Survive. Live, damn you, live.
I got 2 of them.
I'm in.
I got
I'm
3 of
running
them.
toward the sound of your bullets.
I got 4 of them.
Hi, I'm near
There
you.
should be 4.
Oh,
The ship is now clear.
all right. Let's leave. Yar har fiddly dee doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo doodle.
Being a
doodle.
pirate is alright with me. Do what
Yeah.
you want, cause a pirate is free.
You are a pirate. You are a pirate. We're getting shot at. There's a giant boat down there. That looks like a giant military boat. That military boat looks important.
Go away from. Do not land near the capital ship.
I figure people are probably gonna be going for it.
Fly away from that shit.
I landed on it once, and there were like
It's a
4
shame you can't.
There were a lot of guys in there that were really elite,
Oof.
and they knew what they were doing, and then they beat me up. They were very rude.
We're gonna go kill prisoners instead.
That seems
It's a
The
shame you
flames-
can't steal that.
The flames mean we're going fast, right?
agreed.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Kerbal
Alright,
Space
hey, Tex,
Program taught me one thing. If fire's coming out, rocket is working. He's dead.
Did you get
Friend
him?
on the right, guy on the right, guy on the right. Oh wait, shit, that's one of ours. Sorry, I shot you in the ass. I shot you in the ass, that was my bad. I shot you in the ass. The reason you're alive is because I'm a bad shot.
Yeah, scoot, scoot.
Yep, bullets flying. Bad guy? Yeah, that's what you get! That's what you
Get
get!
over here, asshole.
Whole bunches of them. Keep going, Rob.
You all smell
Praise
crispy.
Zorg. Praise Zorg, brother. All right, they're all dead. Good job.
How many people did I kill?
That
Yeah.
was the fucking most awesome thing ever.
It's just nuts. Doors open. Let's go.
He's dead.
Doors open. Let's
Go, go, go.
Doors open. Gentlemen, we are
Ow,
leaving.
That's you. Sorry.
Close the door.
Just dumping shotgun shells out the door as we run. Yeah, just,
Yeah, just shoot the door just for good measure. Fuck this door.
I don't like
I
it. It
wish-
scares
Now
me.
you look like you had a combination of a
Yeah, you're
of a yak, yeah. Of a
Whoa,
yak
look,
hammer and a
he's got a
flamethrower.
pack. Oh my god.
Barrel flamethrower.
Look at him. Look, the Pancor flamethrower is the peak of American engineering. Coming to you
Amazing.
from Lock and Gluger, the Pancor flamethrower. The Pancor flamethrower is a Pancor jackhammer and a flamethrower. Because why not? Let's combine 2 things that probably won't work very well together. The Pancor flame... Our engine's on fire. Hold on, let me put this out.
Well, that happened.
How are we good at Marauders? How did this happen?
Don't ask.
No comment. 7 barbecued prisoners on my end.
Well, I mean, it happens. They stood there, and you ran at them with a flamethrower, and they looked at it
And they
went,
did not move.
You know, it's one of those things where people say if you are blocking a pull away zone, they're like, you're blocking a fire zone. I'm like, no, I'm not. Nobody's blocking a fire zone. As soon as fire starts, I'll leave. I'm not gonna just sit there and be like, oh, that's different. I will not be there. No one's blocking a fire zone.
I
There's
will,
no
in
such.
fact, vacate the premises.
Fire is terrifying. It's one of those things where you don't have to convince me fire is scary. I've seen it. I've seen it before. It is very not good stuff when it's on you. So it's like, you know what? This place is on fire. I'm a peace out. Too rich for my blood. I'm not fireproof.
This fire thing, I'm not about it.
Not about fire, man.
The last team on the listings, the lowest of the low. They'll fight for booze and chili, overses and blow. Don't mind the distant screaming, that happens all the time. With victory's sweet odor, which smells just like war crimes. P-47 fire support rooms cleared with RPGs. That's just their SOP, man. They're wild and flying free. Text calls on for the radio man, but he's running or he's dead. So the Audi falls from the heavens right onto the heads. All hail Fire Team Whiskey. All hail Fire Team Whiskey. The shells fall all around them. They have a picnic grill with skylight chili rations. Brown sauce drips uphill. Catch wants to know where's Doc Glock, drops clocks, flashbangs lead the way. Helen Keller is immune to them, so they better earn the pay. Confuse, confound, and destroy the enemy. Now pay us with your good booze. Mahan Band gets funding cause he's sponsored by Adidas. But they always gotta fight to earn the pay. Yeah, they always gotta fight to earn the pay. The fire team kicked down the door. Captain Crunch had his M9. So he went and John McClane'd them. He was fighting for his wine. The bearded one called victory and threw a firebomb. But it bounced off of the ceiling. Now they fit inside my palm. Fire Team Whiskey burned to cinders. Fire Team Whiskey burned to cinders. Fire Team Whiskey burned to cinders. Fire Team Whiskey burned to cinders.